On my website, I've been posting jobs from ABSA daily, right? These guys are hiring. If I post a job today, 3 days later, they've taken it down. Somebody's already been hired, right? So a lot of people in my community are getting jobs. Some people have been applying for years. They're like, hey, how come some people are getting these jobs? We also want to get into. So people got into my DMs and in my TikTok comment section, and they gave me the winning formula of how to get a job at ABSA as well as any other banking institute in South Africa. Hi guys, my name is Len and welcome to my channel. If you're visiting or passing by, do not forget to subscribe. If you're regular, welcome back. Guys, have you joined my email list? If you do not see me here, I'm on my newsletter every day by, I want to say 10:30, but to be safe, by 11 o'clock, I would have posted like 6 or 7 jobs to people via email. So if you're not on that email list, you are missing out on a hot, fresh work from home jobs, as well as like just catching up on what's going on in my life. I do that in the email, in my newsletter every day. To get onto that, guys, please download my CV template that's in the description box, as well as you can download the list of where you can get jobs online. Basically, guys, you're winning in this transaction. In every way, you are winning. Right now, let us hop back onto today's chat: how to get a job in the banking industry in South Africa. Right, so like I said, banks are huge. Like, everybody got a bank account. It's a huge business, right? It's money. They hire a lot. Staff turnover, it's a lot. The company is big, guys. I can just guess they've got 1,000 advisors, right? 1,000 advisors. Everybody is either they're getting promoted, they're getting new jobs, they're changing career, so they constantly always have jobs. Right now, I think I have posted, like in the last week, I've posted work from home jobs, hybrid. They're all entry level, all attainable. Some people are getting them, some are not, right? So guys, from the comment section and people coming in my DM, when I ask them like, hey, people that are working at ABSA specifically, I'm going to mention that because that's what the question was targeted. ABSA, people working at ABSA, how did they get those gigs, right? So this is what they told me, right? Apart from maybe you having a degree, they do some jobs, some roles will be saying, hey, do you have a degree in either business studies, business management, commerce, whatever? It just depends on the particular job, right? But if it's client facing, obviously, I feel like the degree, they might not even be strict, right? Anybody can get in. You can always motivate, right, yourself, right? But what sets you apart, what gets you the interview, unless you're a superstar, but what generally gets you an interview is two things. If you have a FAIS or FAIS certificate and an RE5 certificate, those two things are possibly what is drawing you back from getting those. Now, this video is not sponsored. Moonstone, please sponsor me. I actually just went on Google and checked out where you could possibly get, and also I was verifying from the content of the comments, the information I'd gotten from you guys that you guys had given me. So the first thing is, guys, what is the FAIS? So FAIS is Financial Advisory Intermediary Services Act, right? So the FAIS Act regulates the rendering of financial advisory and intermediary services to clients. So if you want to work in the banking industry where you are working with clients, right? Now note, in a bank, there's some people that work for ABSA, right? Accountants, auditors, whatever. I don't think they might need, because they are not client facing, they are in-house, right? So the jobs that we possibly apply for, that we qualify for, that we aim, that we can easily get, right, are the ones that are client facing. If you want to work in customer service, if you want to work in sales, if you want to work anywhere where you are talking to the consumer, you do need to have the certificate, right? So it is a regulatory requirement. A question was answered on the FAIS website. You guys can go and check them out. I'll put it there. They are saying the FAIS Act requires that any person who gives advice or renders an intermediary service in respect of a financial product must be authorized as a financial services provider, also referred to as an FSP, or must be appointed as a representative of an authorized financial service provider. So you cannot just be giving people financial advice without you getting the certificate. It makes sense, right? Now let us hop on to the RE5 certificate. The same thing, right? With it is a regulatory certificate, and from my understanding, this certificate is for people that have 2 years and below work experience or industry experience working in the BFSI. BFSI being banking, financial, insurance industry. I could be correct, guys. Please correct me in the comment section. But that's what BFS. If you're working in the, if you have 2 years under, and you want to work in the BFS, you do need the RE5 certificate. Again, guys, it's to get you the training that you need for you to be able to do the work. If you're not trained, you cannot do the work. And as you know, guys, as much as companies offer training, they would, or makes sense, right? They would rather hire somebody that can do the job, right? Someone that doesn't need a lot of training. Of course, they're going to train you how things work in their business, but they want to tell you from scratch, like, hey, this is what FAIS is. This is what, like, nobody got time for that, so you do need to get certified. Now, the place where you can get trainings, right, is at Moonstone. I'm going to put the website here. I've seen them online. A lot of people did recommend that in the comment section. They're like, Len, Moonstone is the girl that she thinks she is, right? Now with this one, they're saying with the RE5 exam, it represents, or within the exam, all the categories of FSPs, right? And only consists, the way they say only, it's an exam with 50 questions, right? And you need 65% and above, or let's just say 66% and above for you to pass, right? They're not looking for 100%. So you, again, guys, you gotta study. We cannot run away from that. Guys, I do want to put out a disclaimer. Just because you've got the RE5, you've got the FAIS certificate, you've gone to Moonstone, or whatever, does not guarantee you a job. You know, life is unfair like that. So I just thought I should, like, you know, let you guys know. It will obviously put you in a better place or better position to apply. But don't worry, guys, there are thousands of jobs online that I see that are in the banking industry. So if it's not this one, if it's like, for example, it's not ABSA specific. If it's not ABSA specifically, it could be Standard Bank, West Bank, or these other insurance companies that can employ you. And if you want to work for the big four, are they four? The big banks in South Africa, you can only start somewhere else and keep applying until you get employed by, I don't know, FNB or whatever you want, right? That's what I had to say to you guys regarding getting a job within the banking industry. You do need those certificates. Save up for them, ask your support system, your community to pay for you. But just know that, guys, you might not get the job, but we don't lose hope. You keep applying. I see thousands of these jobs, guys, like thousands, right? Once you're in, you're in. So your game plan is to make sure that once you get the first job, you get a bit of experience, your CV will be much better. Your CV will be looked at with fresher eyes when you now apply to the big companies, right? So anyway, guys, remember to apply for any job that I post. Please check my website every day, linkfido.com, and make sure that your CV is up to date. If you are lazy to write your own CV, guys, are you going to be able to hold down a job? You're lazy to write your own CV. Are you going to be able to do someone's job? Think about that. Remember, you are amazing, and don't let anyone tell you others. Until next time.